Any sort of conflict is going to set off an Enneagram 9. Nines tend to be the kings and queens of passive aggressiveness. And so that is just something to keep in mind, that, again, not saying don't engage in a conflict with a 9, but just be aware that they may withdraw from the situation in order to avoid that confrontation. Again, that should be something that 9s are working on, right? Ways to deal with conflict in a healthy way. Another thing, one of their biggest fears is being overlooked, ignored, abandoned, right? And so 9s will be set off if their opinions or their feelings or their thoughts are just constantly overlooked. It can be difficult for 9s to utilize their voice. But if you're in a partnership with a 9, just make sure that you're encouraging them to state their opinions, state their desires, and really to take those opinions into consideration can be really important. The pressure to make decisions. Enneagram 9s typically do not enjoy making decisions because they often just want everybody to be happy, right? So whatever anybody else wants to do is fine with them. But if they're forced to make a decision or they're pressured to make a decision, that can really make them feel like they need to withdraw to protect themselves in that sort of way. If they're overwhelmed by any sort of demand or just anything that's like too intense, right? They may want to disengage. They may want to just ignore, again, like bury the feelings and the thoughts, just sweep them under the rug, act like they don't exist. Another thing similar to like making decisions and to feeling, if they are just constantly not being considered or their preferences aren't being considered, that can definitely trigger some of those feelings of frustration or just set them off as a whole.